Good morning and welcome to SMPTE Live 2019. Post Perspective is very happy to welcome our first guest at the conference, the one and only, I'm going to use your full name, Joachim Zell, known universally and beloved as RJZ here in the industry. Good morning,
All right.
JZ.
Good morning, Dana. Thank you for the invite.
Very happy to have you here. So you've been at the conference a day or two now. What have you seen that's been interesting? What trends have you been following?
Yeah, so in our line of work, evolution never stops. So of course the 8K production and 8K displays is interesting. We might not really need it, but evolution moves on and we have now 8K content. So there's a monitor in the showroom and Stephen Shaw, ASC, together with Joachim shot content. There's a beautiful tart and it really looks eatable in 8K. No, it's impressive footage. He also does time lapse and you see little elements and people walking. It's interesting that you have to walk like this close to the screen to see all the detail and nobody watches the content like this. Of course we sit in the back and there's then the question, do we really need 8K? But we can, so why shouldn't we? It's definitely in the camera technology. If you start with a 6K or 8K camera and then go down to 4K, you have less moire. The Nyquist criteria tells you you should always over-res and then down-res. So the trend is there. So this was interesting to see that here at SMPTE we show this high-end technology. Yeah.
Fantastic. Anything else you've seen in your travels here at the show?
Well, then it's interesting, it's the new storage solutions that we now have this hybrid workflow. So it looks like we are in production not really ready to do everything in the cloud. So there's a hybrid workflow between local storage and cloud solutions, and there are a couple of vendors who promote these services there. So this is also interesting to see.
Yes, because there was just the run to the cloud. Everybody was like, we'll go full in, and it needs to be a hybrid solution at least.
Yeah, so all these demos which we see at IBC, NAB, and here at SMPTE, of course these are quick clips, 10-minute clips. Nobody has the time to watch a 90 or 100-minute movie, and this works then on the smaller step. But then if you go to $1 million Hollywood production, it just doesn't pay for it, or it is just not impossible because of the speeds and other reasons are there. Yeah, but we work on it.
Now, obviously, you're so knowledgeable, and you've been sharing your knowledge with others. So, with ASC and ACES, you've been traveling the globe.
I work for Efilm, a Deluxe division. We do DI and film finishing, the color correction part of it, but supporting our customers or staying engaged with our customers. The ASC, the American Society of Cinematographers, they are our key group of customers, and so we support them, helping them to teach the ASC masterclass. There are 4 masterclasses per year, 4 to 5 in the Hollywood area, and then they go international as well. And that's a very interesting clientele group there. Yeah.
And you just got back from Mexico City, is that correct?
Just came back on Monday. It was the first Mexican ASC masterclass.
Excellent.
Since I had the option to go to the Oktoberfest in Germany or to the masterclass in Mexico, of course, work is so important. I did choose the masterclass in Mexico, but I did call it the Oktober Fiesta instead of Oktoberfest.
Okay, as one of the leaders of the HBA, that's the Hollywood Beer Association, I know that was a very difficult choice for you to make.
Very difficult, yeah.
You put work over over your other duties. Did you learn anything while you were in Mexico? I mean, I know you were there to share your knowledge.
Whenever we are in foreign countries, and Mexico is just south of the border, so not such a big deal, but it is always like, it feels like home on a soundstage always. It feels like that we are kind of connected globally already because we use all the same high-end technology. There is the 3 key cameras which we use in Hollywood are available there as well. The latest professional lighting and color correction gear, camera gear. People are very knowledgeable, but also very excited for the Hollywood division to get there.
Yes.
So Hollywood is still, because we have the 6 major studios in Hollywood and all our beloved actors and directors live around our area here, Hollywood still has something special what other countries cannot have right away.
Right.
But from the technology point of view, we can feel the globalization already, that everybody uses the same technology there. So they were very much up to date there in Mexico City. So for us, it was like a home run, because if you are in the studio, it feels like the same again.
Right,
Yeah.
it's going home. And as you mentioned, your actual day job, you work at Efilm.
Yeah.
What have you guys been working on over there?
I mainly talk about the movies which are now in cinema already.
Of course.
Our sister company, Company 3, had their colorist at Efilm color grading the movie which Hoyt van Hoyte shot at Astra. So we do like 4 to 5 film shows shot on film per year, while we do 50 digital acquired movies. Alita Battle Angel was very interesting. It was shot in 3D with a mirrored camera rig. So this was an interesting event. And then you saw the trailers of 1917 already, so there Roger Deakins and Sam Mendes talk about their movie.
Right.
I'm not allowed to talk about it since it's not released, but just listen to what they have to tell you and be aware that we support them with everything they do. The other trailer, which is out, Mulan, I'm also not allowed to talk about it, but whatever they say in the trailer, it is true and we support it. So these are 2 beautiful movies I'm not allowed to talk about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can go see the trailers, and soon you can go see the films and appreciate some of Jay-Z's behind-the-scene work.
Yeah.
And thank you for being our first guest at SMPTE Live 2019 this year. And that's Jay-Z and I saying thanks for watching. Bye-bye.